Hi there, I'm Monique, and this is my weekly Inspiration Connection video. And this week I'm talking all about making time for meditation. So oftentimes people have an idea, like they want a meditation practice, right? You know all the good things, you're curious about what it can do for you, yet we have this excuse. And how many times have you told yourself, oh, I would love to start that, but I just don't have the time? Or how can I sit for that long of a time? Well, the thing is we always make time for the things that are important to us. So the idea that we don't have time is ultimately an excuse. And what I like to always remind you guys about is that, our time is our most precious resource. And so you are completely worth your time and attention. And that's why meditation is such a powerful tool. And we are constantly making choices throughout the day about how we're spending our time. And we are also making excuses, right? So we're prioritizing certain things and not others. And I'm here this week to really hone in on the idea that, meditation is worth your time. And really, you can start by just doing it 10 minutes a day. And that is very little, because when you think about it, we have 1,440 minutes in a day. You can figure out how to carve out 10 minutes of those 1,440 minutes. It is completely possible. Often, morning practices are really good for people to do because it's before people wake up or the rest of your house can wake up, and you're still in that dream time state. So having a practice where you set your alarm even 15 minutes earlier so you can get up, roll out of bed, and sit in a meditation. This is super, super important because, as you know, there's so many benefits for meditation, but we also will find ways to pull our time away from ourselves. And some common time sucks, are social media, obviously, getting on your phone, checking your phone, emails, scheduling meetings but not really being productive in them, and simply chatting on the phone. So noticing when you are kind of sucked in this spiral of a time suck and shift that to where you're actually being more productive throughout the day, and then that gives you an added 10 minutes that you can fit in anywhere, either before you start your day, before bed, or in the middle of your day for this meditation practice. So it's so important to commit. And why is it important to commit to a meditation? There's 3 big reasons that I feel meditation can bring. Well, I should say there's many reasons, but the top 3 that I feel are, there's amazing health benefits to this. And I actually, if you go to my website at moniquegomez.com, I wrote a blog last week about the 12 health benefits of meditation. And so you can really see how it changes the physiology of your body, and how this practice can actually reduce stress, lower anxiety, help with depression, addiction. There's so many benefits with your body and meditation. And then, number 2, which is really, really important to me, is it grows your intuition, right? So our intuition, every human being is intuitive, and we have the capacity to really connect on a spiritual level. And so by having a meditation practice, you are actually building that muscle of intuition. And like any muscle, you have to keep practicing, keep working it in order for it to grow. So you can be living a life where your intuition is guiding the way, your heart space is guiding, and you live a more authentic life that way because you can discern what works for you and what doesn't. And then, number 3 for me is meditation is such a practice of self-love. Like I said before, our most precious resource is time. And if we can give ourselves that loving attention, we are growing in that sense of allowing us to be seen by ourselves and to be compassionate and completely loved. So those are 3 big reasons why committing to a meditation practice can really shift your life, and why making time or how to make time for these practices for that 10-minute chunk of a day to where you can find your meditation. And if sitting in silence is a little intimidating for you, you can always do guided meditations. Those are so fantastic. There's so many ways, resources out there now. And I also have created multiple guided meditations, but there is a package I have on my website, MoniqueGomez.com. It's a pack of 3 guided meditations, all focused on body and relaxation and connection. And then I also, if you aren't already on my website list, you can go there and you can download a free meditation that you can actually start right now. I think it's 12 minutes, so it's a little bit longer, but it's very, very guided, very simple, and it can start the momentum. So, let me know. I would love to know how people are doing with their meditation practice. So you can always go to MoniqueGomez.com, click on the blog, and leave a comment and let me know how you are doing with your practice. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and we'll see you next week.